There is a weird space a lot of us live in between what we say we want and what we're actually doing about it. We say we want this, but our actions are doing nothing to bring us closer to the thing. It's not because we don't care. It's because we have human brain and life gets in the way.
When life is in the way, it's just happening. It gets louder than our intentions. You're out of alignment. You want one thing, but you let your day choose something else.
That is so true. You say you want peace, but your house is in chaos. You want a nice, tidy home, but there's clutter. You want to be in control of your finances, financial freedom, but you avoid your numbers. What else? There's connection you want with people, but you don't carve out and honor time to do that. These are things we have to intentionally cultivate. Or your health. I'm ready to get healthy. Oh my gosh, Martha brought cupcake to the break room. I better go eat one. Or, well, I didn't get to my workout today. I'll get to it later. Things just, we push our intentions away.
When you do that, it's creating a gap between your brain and how you feeling about yourself. And we don't like to talk about it. But when you say you're going to do something, or make a decision, and you let something get in the way of that, it's slowly chipping away at your confidence. And eventually you'll stop trusting yourself to follow through. And that's when it's easy to just give up.
This, I don't trust a thing I say.
Well, that goes to show you that when you're out of alignment, the cost is real. It costs time, it costs energy, and it's taking opportunities away that you'll never be able to get back.
That is so true. And it's taking your trust in your own self. We've all been wronged by a hater or somebody in our life. And when trust is broken, when you break trust with yourself, I don't know what to do. I can't break up with me.
Well, who would want to?
But why is it so hard to be accountable to yourself? Like keeping an eye on me and checking my behavior and give myself a performance review. Like it's exhausting. I can't do it. I'm not going to punish myself. It's a lot of mental energy and it's not going to be like for real. Angela, think about what you've done, Missy.
Well, you can't be impartial with yourself.
True. That's true.
And then if you're tired, if you're stressed, your executive functioning is down, your brain's in an energy saving mode. And when you're in energy saving mode, you're definitely not going to be accountable. The human brain isn't wired for self accountability, it's wired for comfort, survival, and short term reward. That's why it's hard to be accountable to ourselves.
I am amazing at justifying, rationalizing. Well, I can't do this now. I'm going to do it later, but I really want to. And then I am like this living in incongruency. Like I want the thing, but I'm not doing the thing. And then I'm mad at myself because I can't get it together. So you're saying it's not really my fault. It's my brain because I'm a human.
Yeah, partially. And I love when you use big words because, Angela, I've always said you are indeed amazing. So let's go back to rationalizing, justifying. We give ourselves grace, and it is good to give yourself some grace. I'm going to hard on myself too much. But there's a fine line between grace and excuses. For most of us, what we're thinking is grace, it's just an excuse. But remember, you're not weak. You're trying to protect your emotional comfort.
My sanity. My emotional, I like to coddle myself. Emotion beats logic every time because, like you said, we get emotional because we're stressed or tired or all the things where your emotional brain takes over, not your rational one. So, Ryan, Dr. Ryan Russell, how do we fix this?
I'm glad you asked. Most people don't fail because of a lack of discipline. They struggle because they're trying to self regulate, something that humans aren't designed to do by themselves. I think you'll find it's very common for us to worry about somebody else more than ourselves because we care about the person, but also because we just can't do it. That's why we need coaches, trainers, sponsors, and groups because they have the discipline that we don't have. Somebody else telling you what to do can be an extra source of whatever that you don't have.
That's why we do what we do as health coaches. If my health coach calls me and my numbers aren't where they're supposed to be, she knows. She knows I haven't been eating the things or doing the workouts. I can't even pretend. Like when you go to the dentist, they ask you, have you been flossing? They know you have not been flossing, but they ask anyway. I don't know why. But anyway, I don't want to let my health coach down. If I tell you or my mom or my kids I'm going to do something, I'm much more likely to do the thing because I want to keep my word to the other person. It's hard to keep your word to yourself sometimes. The discipline you have to learn.
And that's why they ask you if you've been flossing. Because when you say no,
They know you're a liar,
and your brain is automatically like, oh, yeah,
or
guess
they
what?
know you're telling the truth because you haven't been.
To do it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's an instant where it's okay to use borrowed structure,
Mm-hmm.
to borrow somebody else's belief. I have to borrow Angela's belief sometimes when I'm stuck in my writing.
I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Thank you, see? And I believe in you.
And when I don't want to eat, like, ooh, cheesecake. I know look, I can eat whatever I want. I'm saying I can use him as an accountability partner.
You can, yes. So the
But will
external
I?
accountability is something that can help us till our habits become improved.
Absolutely. And that's how you win. So get yourself a coach, an accountability partner, a BFF, somebody. If it's for your health, you have us. If it's for anything else, you got to find someone else. We're not going to declutter your house. So thank you for giving us your precious time today. We are here to add years to your life.
And to add life to your years.
Amen.
See you next time. Bye.